This is parental advisory and very graphic content for YouTube's and other people's morals. These are past events that are no longer relevant and is a documentary of my life. I don't even know how to start this off. This is a time where I fucked up bad. And the past is the key to the future. So as long as you learn about somebody's past, you will know the key to their future. So when I just moved into my dad's house, so I met these women, we'll call them D, T, and then we're going to bring up H later because H was a big ass African dude, man. He was like Somalian or something. I just have a tendency to follow the leader. I was 16 at the time I met them. They seemed like really nice people. Like T would always like cook. D was always the influencer, always the bad person. Like her demons coexisted with everybody around her. T would always like cook. But yeah, it was cool, you know, because I didn't have no food. And she had like 6 kids, so she got food stamps. So she cooked. She'd cook for anybody, you know. She's really, really nice lady. And you know, I don't want to justify what I did, because what I did was just absolutely out of the world. D&T would get drunk, and I'd be over there sometimes. We'd drink, and it was cool, you know. It was just me, not my friends. It'd just be us, and we'd be chilling. Until my friends started coming around. I had one friend in specific, hardcore in the goddamn pain,
hard in the motherfucking pain.
This guy was crazy. I mean, I feel bad for him. He's had a worse life than me, but
hard in the motherfucking pain.
I always tried to tell these people about God and the demons that are floating around this place. Well, my friend started getting involved going down there, and she just got rowdy. But that one friend in particular,
I go hard in the...
So we had like 2 half-gallons of heaven and hell. You know, I was pretty drunk. They were drunk as shit. And I ended up eating D's pussy, which is some fat 40-year-old bitch, ugly as shit, ugly. Like that even matters though, the fact that I ever did anything like that in a room full of people, which a child might see. It's like, some people would laugh at that, but I don't find that funny. It's pulling hairs out my mouth. I'm not even going to blame it on the fact that I haven't had sex in 3 years. Well, I ate this girl's cooch for an hour, pulling a few hairs out my mouth. Went up to T's bed and ended up apparently having sex for a couple hours. And I came inside her 2 times. At the end, it was like 2 fingers, 3, 4, hand slid in that bee. Hand slid in that bee. I broke it. I broke YouTube's guidelines. It's very embarrassing to have that in my memories. To have something like that, you know. Because there's a lot of memories I have, but like to have that one in there. Now, like I said, I'm not trying to justify what I did. They were just hardcore ratchets, you know. Like twerking out of nowhere. It just got worse every day over there. Like every time I went over there, it was just worse. Some days it was just normal. You'd eat, it'd be normal, it'd be cool. But yeah, a lot of fucked up shit. Could have died in that house a couple times, because D decided she was that drunk enough to be having this demonic possession. She had this knife. I'm like, whoa, 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 we trying to get out of here, yo. I mean, there's an exit here, and then there's the living room here, and then back here, you have another exit. And she's like in between, and we're like stuck. The back exit, you really can't, is supposed to be the fucking front door. You can't get out of it. So I made it out alive. Everybody else thought it was funny, and they wanted to fuck with her. I'm like, y'all gonna die. But this is the hood. Like, this is how the hood is. I'm sorry. Like, you know, I feel bad for the kids, you know, like, I'm so sorry. Like, you don't even know how sorry I am. Like, there's no excuse. Besides, I was pressured. Like, random people would come up into her house that apparently they just own or whatever, I don't know. And they busted down this girl, man. And then they asked,
"Hey Tim, you want some?"
I'm like, hell no. It's just for a little bit of cocaine. I'm like, man, y'all gotta be kidding me. Get the fuck out this house. This isn't your house. The girl's trying to find her. You know, I felt so bad for her. Like, fuck. She was pretty.
Okay, so this is H.
Big ass African dude, man. Apparently, like, abused T and freaking they fucking the kitchen, man. I was in the living room, you know, just taking a couple shots. I walk into the kitchen, and this dude's dick. I've never seen a dick this big before. I'm like, dude, are you on Viagra or are you just fucking African? Oh, if I don't kill myself after this video. You know, I was 16, going 17 through these ages, and just like, I don't know what I was thinking, man. It was just a bad environment. I'm surprised CPS didn't get involved and stuff because it was just so rowdy at that house. Feel so bad for the. It's not the trouble that I brung. It's the trouble that she let in. Let this be a message to people. Like, peer pressure is a real thing. Like, do not follow the leader. Like, make your own decisions and be like, know in your heart what's already going to happen. The future. And the past is the key to the future. So, as long as you learn about somebody's past, you will know the key to their future. It's some deep shit. I got a lot more to say. God bless us all. Deuces.